Hey guys, what's going on? Snowflake here, and welcome to another new episode of Gala Glory. It's been a little bit of a busy day, but still got time for some Galatasaray action, and especially because I want to make up for what happened last time. The first part was fine. We beat Kasımpaşa 2-0. Emre Mor scored and Falcao scored shortly after missing a penalty, so we comfortably beat them 2-0. Then we played with two derbies, one against Besiktas, where Adem Ljajic scored the only goal of the game, in a game where we were missing a lot of key players, Chanel, Marcao and Falcao all out. Lemina had to play at right back. Not a fun time, and I think Besiktas, they deserved to win that one. Then we played against Fenerbahce, which we had a bit more players back for. We had to start a youngster, Ogun Çalışkan, for his first ever league start at the back, and he actually ended up giving us the lead before half time, and it looked like we were going to win an Istanbul derby for the first time this season, but Nevlu Terdinç equalised with 17 minutes to go, and then to make matters worse, in stoppage time, Adil Rami scored a winner, which very much hurts. It means that we've fallen quite a distance behind Besiktas, 5 points behind them in the race for top spot, and Fenerbahce have caught up to us. They're just 1 point behind us, and even Konyaspor in fourth are just 2 points behind us. Hopefully we can get our title race back on track. We got a tough game against Basaksehir away, although they haven't been too great this season. And next up, after that, we've got Alanyaspor and Rizespor at home. So a team in where's Alanyaspor 11th and a team in 17th. So hopefully we can at least win those two games. I'm hoping we can also win the Basaksehir game, but we'll see. Yes, that was not fun. Alright, busy Sunday. Damn, United knocked out of the FA Cup by Fulham. That one's gotta hurt. Still in the Championship as well. Yeesh. Okay. Yep, poor result. Okay, under 19s versus Trabzonspor. Let's have a look at that one. Hussein with a free kick on the edge of the box. It's on target, and it's a good save by the keeper. Another Hussein free kick on top, or not on target this time, just wide. Trabzon corner, Oğuz. Header by Atakan down to Koray, and Koray skies it over the bar. Decent chance there. Ferhan to Erencan. Back to Ferhan. Finds Suat on the right. Suat's cross. It's a great chance for Hussein, and he's finished it off. Hussein et al. Gives us the lead. 10 minutes to go. Hussein to Ferhan. Down the line. Mesut with a chance. Mesut Bulut. Nice finish. I think this is one of the new kids from our youth candidates, Mesut Bulut. Lovely goal. Giray with a corner for them. And header goes in by Atakan Gündüz to give Trabzonspor one back. Samet to Melih. Melih over the top. Ferhan with a nice turn. For on goal. Ferhan Evren slots it in to make it 3-1. And a nice victory away at Trabzonspor. Well, assuming that's it. Oğuz gets the better of Suat. Crosses it in. Onur's header. And Ömer Faruk can't keep it out, and the rebound is bundled in by Kerem Baykush. 3-2. Okay, but that is it. We did win, and we're up to second in the under 19 league. Atalay. Tell them to improve. Budget again, 425k. Okay. Haaland. Yeah, imagine if we could get Haaland. Lazaro from Flamengo. If we can get him cheap, maybe. Alright, we got an international break before the Basaksehir game, which I didn't notice before I started this episode, or at any point before that, until this moment. Right, Dimitriou scored his first goal for Grasshoppers. Hope he's doing well over there. Okay, they don't want to sell. It's fair enough. Mustafa playing well. Internationals. Okay, under 19s against Finland. We won 3-0. Mustafa was solid. Ashik Khan scored a goal. Very good. Feguli has officially signed his new contract, which I guess is good news for us. Alright, injuries. Selçuk 1 to 4 days, Marcal 11 days to 3 weeks, Falcao 12 days to 3 weeks. We could see them this episode, we may not. Emre Taşdemir is no longer influential. Recep Gül was second league quality, now he's first league quality. And Süleyman Lush was second league quality, now he's first league. Hope you guys keep improving. Atalay has gone up from second league to first league. Okay. Feguli's new contract gets rid of his release clause. I didn't even know he had a release clause. I work with a guy every day. He couldn't be happier to be here. His long-term future is at the club. Let's hope no one else gets injured on international duty, as we have quite a few players there. Okay, Greece under 21s beat Northern Ireland. Dimitriou managed to score coming off the bench. His match rating was still pretty bad, but okay. Turkey under 21s beat Belarus. Recep and Suleiman played and did alright. And Can progressing in training. It's cool. Shanal Ganesh quits Turkey post. Damn. Well, I ain't applying for it, that's for sure. We lost to Ukraine in the playoff semi-final, so didn't qualify for the Euros. Guess that would explain it. Okay, internationals. And Done didn't play well. Muslera did though, even though Uruguay lost to Brazil. Selçuk don't offer new contracts so far, that's fine, I wasn't planning to. AZ have offered for Ryan Donk, but that's nowhere near enough, so I'm going to reject it. Jean Book offer for Nagatomo, 1.6 mil, below his value, so reject. Okay. Mustafa scored a penalty for the under-19s as they beat Czech Republic. That's good. Schener doing well in training. Sefa on the bad end. Okay, more international games. Luyendama scored and played really well as Congo or DR Congo smashed Mauritania 5-0. Feguli came on for bench in the draw of Nigeria. Lemina did well in Gabon's win over Madagascar. Sporting Kansas City have offered for Hubnik 665k. It's lower than his value. Hoping for a mil for him at least. I'm going to turn that down. Selçuk is back from his injury. Probably won't play anyway, but still good to have an option, I guess, while he's under contract. Okay, more internationals. Okay, Turkey under 21s beating. Wait, no, never mind. Maybe there was nothing new. It was the same as before. Well, Max Kilman made his Russia debut. Hey, who said this move was a waste of time for him? He's not playing for us, but he's playing for his national team. Yeah, congrats, dude. Luyendama scored his first goal for Congo. Why can't I congratulate him? Oh well. Atalay played well. Okay. Umut Bulut retires from Turkey. The legend himself. How many goals did he actually score for the national team? 10 goals in 39. It's not the worst record in the world. I mean, we've hardly had a prolific striker for the last few years. Even Burak Yilmaz hasn't been incredibly good. Let me just check. 24 goals in 56. It's good. It's a good record, but it's not like Ronaldo, Messi level international form, is it? Okay. Emre Akbab's playing for the Swansea under 23s. It's not what I had in mind when I sent him on loan, guys. Okay, unfit players. Do your thing. New York City offer for Hubnik. Still short of what I want. How much did we pay for Hubnik, by the way? 500k. Yeah, I want a decent profit on him. Okay, Selçuk, Abdulsamed and Sefa. I don't want to offer any of them a contract. Hakan Gash, under 19s coach. Still demanding far too much, it seems. Alright, well, we'll find someone for cheaper, I'm sure. Under 19 goalkeeping coach, Engin Servir. Exactly the same. Oh, no, it's 850 and 650. Not very easy to see the difference, but there you are. Recep signs a new contract. It wasn't my decision, but okay. Auxerre, Ahmed Çalık played well. Internationals, under 19s, losing to Sweden. Emil Can played badly. Ishak Khan did okay. Another offer from Sporting Kansas City for Hubnik. Still not going to be enough to tempt me though. Okay, finances secure. Okay. It's B minus. Happy with my level of support. Happy with selling Linez. Happy with the win over Kasım Pasha. Disappointed with the Derby defeats and the money I spent on Liang Drinho. He still could come good. He's a young player. It's an investment for the future. Just give him some time before you judge him. Okay, under 19s v Pazarspor. Basically though, mostly first team players. Seri with a corner. Header by Yunus goes just over the bar. Seri now with a corner. And the goalkeeper misses it, and it's a free header for Adem Büyük to give us the lead. Ceyhun now with a penalty for them, and he scores to equalise for Pazarspor. Ceyhun Osman Pasha. Pazar means Sunday, by the way, so this is Sunday sport. Nagatomo gets it back from Adem. Crosses it in for Yunus, and that's a nice finish by Yunus Akın to give us the lead back just before half time. Nagatomo, Taylan, Adem. Adem finds Tankovic. Lovely through ball, great chance, great finish. Victor Campuzano makes it 3-1. Good to see our new signings combining. Nagatomo loses out to Ahmet Fahri. That's a poor back pass. Campuzano's onto it, and Campuzano scores his second to make it 4-1. Throw in for us. Nagatomo, Ömer. Hacked down. It's going to be a second yellow card for Ömür Bozkurt, and he's sent off. Süleyman's cross is blocked. He'll have another chance though. Adem. And then Can with the header clips the top of the bar and goes over. Comfy win in the end. Nice little cameo for Victor Campuzano. Oh, another injury. Great, we needed more centre-back injuries, didn't we? Luyendama, 6 to 11 days out with a pulled groin. 6 to 9 days. I'll leave him to the physio. Don't do injections here. We treat our players like human beings. Right, Fenerbahçe Rizespor in the league. And Fener have won it, coming from 2-0 down to win 3-2 to temporarily put them above us. Şener doing well in training. Belhanda not doing well. Another New York City offer for Hubnik. We actually need him now because we have so many injuries. Still not enough. Donk is Donk hip injury, 4 to 5 months out. Now that is nasty. We could send to specialists 3 to 4 months out. Let's do it. I mean, he's not registered for the team anyway, so he can't play. Still, that's going to take him into next season potentially. Right, Konyaspor, didn't even see who they were playing against. Hopefully they lose. It'll be against Antalyaspor. 2 red cards each. Alanyaspor v Malatyaspor. Interesting. Cool. Belhanda's no longer concerned following the sale of Lines. Well, I didn't even remember that you were upset about that, to be honest. And Konyaspor drew with Antalyaspor. That's at least a little bit less to worry about. Now we need to beat Basaksehir to stay second. Beşiktaş won. It's not good. We need them to drop points at every possible opportunity. We're favourites to win. Yes, Başakşehir have quite a few injuries. Clichy, Arda Turan, Mohamed Şengezer, Mahmoud Crivelli, Elia and Kaysar are suspended. Bar can't be picked. So a lot of missing players. Kansas City's still trying to offer for Hubnik. Still not going to be enough. Okay, play for set pieces. Okay, he's annoyed that I keep talking to him. Under 19s versus Ankaragücü. See how this one gets along. Ferhan to Yunus. Back to Ferhan. Finds Hussein. Cuts inside. Chance for Hussein. Tipped over by Erhan. Very good save there. Penalty after 3 minutes. Yunus Akgün. Keeper guesses right but can't get anywhere near it, and we take the lead. Süleyman plays it to Abdülsamed. Abdülsamed shoots. Side netting. Here's Hussein. Süleyman cuts inside. Might go for it himself. He does. He hits the post. And Rafet gets to the rebound. Fortunately for Ankaragücü. Here's Suat, who will eventually get to the ball on the right. Cross comes in. It's Hussein at the back post. His shot's blocked by Samed. All Galatasaray so far. Hussein free kick. Whipped into the box. Back post. And it's scrambled in the end by Yücel Anapal. To make it 2-0. Here's Süleyman. Cross comes in. Header away by Haluk. Giray's header. Eren Can on the turn. Erhan gets hands on it, but he can't keep the ball out. It's 3-0 before half time. Second half now. Suat goes long. Rafet misses it. And Eren Can, saved by Erhan, but he gets to the rebound and makes it 4-0 with his second. Nice work, Eren Can Yardımcı scoring some goals. Hatay had a good game. Right, last minute winner for Göztepe against Denizlispor is interesting. Gençlerbirliği coming from behind to beat Kasımpaşa. So they're pretty close to us too. And Trabzon's miserable season continues. So they've lost to Kayserispor. Look at the other leagues briefly. Liverpool and City battling out for the title. Chelsea look pretty much locked in for top 4. Arsenal, Spurs battling it out for the final top 4 spot. Whereas United, Burnley, Bournemouth, Everton battling it out for the Europa League. PSG look like they're about to win the French League. Bayern look like they're about to win the Bundesliga. The rest of it's pretty tight though. Juve have probably won Serie A. Close fight for the top 4. Cool. A little bit of world football there. Right, Ellen John doing really well in training. Keep it up, buddy. I mean, he's probably one of the candidates to replace Falcao as a striker eventually. Okay, Basaksehir time. So one change from the team that lost to Fener. It's going to be Ogun out and Roman Hubnik is back. Luyendama's playing even though he's not fully fit. Hopefully we won't live to regret that decision. But we really need a solid defence away from home against a team like Basaksehir, even with their injuries. So we've got Mert in goal. They've got Vieira, Skirtle, Eperiano and Behic at the back. Azubuike holding, Irfan and Jojic in midfield. And a 3-man strike force of Berkay, Gulbrandsen and Visca. With Volkan, Ponk, Tunay, Mohamed, Gökhan, Mehmet Topal against his former team. Enes, Alexic, Tamer and Mert Çelik. Oh, it's 2 Merts for them. So, yeah. It doesn't mean I support them though. Definitely not. What was I gonna... I feel like I was gonna check something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check on our result last time we played them. I do believe we beat them like 3-1. Exactly 3-1. Falcao, Mariano and Jimmy Durmaz. Right, do it for the fans, guys. Even though there's not many. The stadium should be empty since Basaksehir don't really have that many supporters. Nice skill here by Emre Taşdemir. And a good cross, Feghouli with a header straight at Mert. But a very good start. Emre Taşdemir especially looking on the ball. Fresh off the international break. Here's Lemina. He'll go back to Muslera. And now Feghouli. And Zonzi back to Feghouli. Şener. Feghouli out to Emre. Lemina back to Emre Taşdemir. Lemina. And Zonzi. Feghouli, Belhanda. And Zonzi. Şener's finally made the run down the right. Pulls it back to Nzonzi on the edge of the box. He finds Andone. Babel goes for goal. Lovely finish. In off the post. Ryan Babel inside 2 minutes. And if you need anything to bounce back from 2 derby defeats, it's an early goal against a tough away match. And Ryan Babel with a lovely finish off of the pass from Andone. Hopefully he's going to get back into the swing of things. Yellow card, Lemina. Throw in for us, Emre Taşdemir to Lemina. And Zonzi. Now Feghouli, a second goal will be great. Andone finds the run from Şener. And Şener with a chance. And Şener Özbayraklı with his second goal of the season. Another setup from Andone, lovely move. And a rare goal for our right back. Puts us in a very commanding position. I mean, we did say before the game, Basaksehir have a lot of injuries and suspensions. And that's definitely playing in our favour. Here is Belhanda now to Nzonzi. Lemina shoots from distance and Mert makes a good save. Turning around the post. Dominating this game so far. Corner for Feghouli. It's gone over everyone's head, and Zonzi will pick it up on the other side. Plays it to Hubnik. Back to Nzonzi. Cross comes in. Skirtle and Jojic headed away. Belhanda to Feghouli. Shener. To Feghouli. Nzonzi. Lemina. Gets it back from Babel, and now it's Emre. Emre from a tight angle has gone for goal, and Mert saves again before Skirtle clears. And we're peppering their goal at the moment. Basaksehir don't know what's hit them. Mert with a goal kick. It's going to go straight to the feet of Shener. Thank you very much. Feghouli to Belhanda. Out to Emre. Emre to Babel. And Babel might have brought the ball closer to goal before shooting, but he hits that straight at the keeper. I mean, Basaksehir are insisting on playing with three strikers, but they're being horribly exposed in midfield and at the back. Muslera short to Luyendama. Here's Shener. And look, there's 3 people out of the game already. Shener switches the ball to Babel. Babel to Emre. Andone gets into the box. Lovely run and a lovely finish. Florin Andone scores his first goal for a very long time. To be fair, he hasn't played for a very long time before Falcao got injured. But Andone's made it 3-0. This is the performance I wanted. Basaksehir to kick off. Is it going to be another chance for us? Jojic to Gulbranson. Shener heads it away. Nzonzi, Feghouli. Lemina back to Feghouli. Still only 28 minutes gone here. Shener, Nzonzi. Lemina turns. Back to Nzonzi, Feghouli, Andone. Look at that passing. Lemina. Emre bursts into the box. Emre shoots. Straight at Mert. I mean, the performance is there for all to see. What a game so far. Shener's thrown out to Belhanda. Back to Shener. Nzonzi. Cross comes in. Ryan Babel gets to it. Manages to keep it in play. Pulls it back. Emre touched him in with another chance. He's dragged that one wide. Fullbacks are playing like wingers. Like they're always in the thick of the action. Shener scored. Emre scored or come close a few times. Got himself an assist. It's very good. Belhanda free kick from the right. Luyendama's header and it's squeezed in. Mert can't keep it out. It's 4-0. I played him through an injury and he's still able to score and keep out the Basaksehir attack. What a legend. Christian Luyendama scored his first goal for Congo recently and he's kept that form up with us. He's got himself a yellow card, but doesn't matter. Muslera plays it short to him. Here's Hubnik. Finds Belhanda. Sends the ball forward. Babel will chase, but Mert will get to it. Mert to Skirtle. Here's Irfan. Skirtle back to Mert. Mert to Apurianu. Basaksehir is still trying to pass the ball out, even though there's so many goals down. He sends the ball down the line for Visca. Visca cuts inside. Visca shoots. Hits it well wide of a goal. First Basaksehir chance we've seen. And it sums up their game really. 4-0. 4 different goal scorers at half time. Very, very impressive. Let's keep it up. Alright, free kick for them. Özcan or Berkay to take it. Header away by Hubnik. Visca to Irfan. His shot's blocked. Calm. We can handle that, no problem. Here's Gulbranson. Sends in a cross. Berkay at the back post. And his cross is blocked by Şener for a corner. Basaksehir trying to fight back, but I feel like the damage has already been done here. Berkay's corner. Hubnik gets that one away. Here is Visca. Trying to start some sort of revival. And that's the end of the highlight. Mads with a goal kick. Plays it to... Oh, he's overhit that pass to Behic. Şener once again will take that one. That's a risky pass in the middle though, and Irfan's found Visca. Gulbranson's found Berkay. Berkay Özcan puts that wide, and the flag didn't even go up. So, yeah, okay, we're slacking off a bit. Maybe to be expected at 4-0, but I'm not happy with it personally. Şener to Nzonzi. Over to Babel. Now Emre. They're queuing up in the box. Emre puts it in there. Feguli's header. And there's number 5. Another different goal scorer, Sofian Feguli. Another assist, Emre Tashdemir, who's been having a brilliant game from left back. And wow, I definitely wasn't expecting this much of a comeback from the 2 losses in the last episode. Brilliant stuff. Gökhan now on for Jojic. We've got a corner. Feguli now to take. Skirtle with a header away as far as Babel. Babel back to Feguli. His cross and Done's shot is blocked. Lemina now to Nzonzi. Hubnik. Don't know why he's so far forward. Lemina, Nzonzi and Done. Feguli, look at the passing. Brilliant possession football. Lemina, Nzonzi, a little back heel to Lemina, I saw that. Feguli chips it forward to Babel. Heads it to Belhanda, out to Emre. Cuts it back, Ryan Babel. Emre. Alright, offside. That would have been a lovely, lovely goal if that had somehow ended up in the back of the net and not offside. Azubuike has got himself a yellow card. Ponk has come on for Vieira. Şener's throw to Feguli, headed on to Nzonzi. Feguli. Şener. Nzonzi. Down the line for Feguli and Done to Lemina. Here's Belhanda. Nzonzi with a lovely through ball. Great chance for Ryan Babel, and he blasts home his second to make it 6-0 with 25 minutes to go. Unbelievable scenes. Basaksehir getting absolutely slaughtered. Alexic is on for Visca. They're just going to rest their best player because there's no point in playing him for the rest of this match. I want more goals. Luyendama, Şener, Nzonzi. Lemina out to Babel, who's on a hat-trick. Babel tries to set up a teammate. Gökhan tackles. Azubuike clears as far as Şener. Nzonzi, Feguli, Shener, Nzonzi, Azubuike clears it. Alexic to Berkay. They've got numbers forward by Basaksehir. Berkay has brought it forward. Is he going to centre it? He's gone for goal from a tight angle, but Muslera saved it. A little dangerous, but it's fine. Throw in for us. Shener, Feguli, cleared away by Behic. We're leaving 3v2 at the back in the hunt for more goals. I love it though. Alexic finds Berkay through again, and Muslera is just all the defence we need really. Should be getting mad at our defence for letting us through this many times, but we're 6-0 up. Who's going to complain really? Bubnik heads away the corner. Berkay offside, surely? Cross headed wide by Gulbranson, yeah. Berkay was off. Honk free kick for Basaksehir to Azubuike. Irfan. Honk. All the way back to Mert. Here's Behic. Gökhan. Behic again. Back to Skirtle. All the way back to Mert. Purianu, Ponk. Mert again. Basaksehir can't get it out of their defence. Mert with a pass to Behic, who heads it down to Skirtle. And Belhanda's taking it off of him. And here comes Belhanda. Can he find Andone in the middle? He's cut it back instead to Lamina. His shot's blocked. Second shot blocked. Belhanda to Nzonzi. Feguli, Shener. Attack still going. Into the middle for Lamina. And out to Emre. Emre gets the better of a Purianu, but Skirtle clears it away. 10 minutes to go. Alright, 2 minutes added on. We've got a corner. Can we get number 7? Feguli will take. And Mert will catch the corner. And he's going to drop kick it towards Alexic, who heads it down well actually for Gulbranson. Out to Behic. Trying to get the better of Feguli. He does. He gets a cross in. Berkay's header. And Basaksehir have got one back. I mean, 6-0 was an unfair scoreline. They have had quite a few chances. So Berkay, Özcan, probably the one player that deserved a goal. That should be it. 6-1. Bit disappointed we lost the clean sheet, but it is what it is. Still a very good performance. Nice work. And out of anyone, it's Ryan Babel who scrapes the man of the match award, 9.4, but Andone, Feguli, Nzonzi, Emre, Shener, all brilliant performances. No one played badly. Worst player was Mert, unfortunately, my namesake. He did let in 6 goals, you gotta say. And Andone breaking his goal drought was also really big for us. What a huge victory. Thumping, we got an achievement unlocked. Win a competitive match by 5 goals. Let alone one against a team considered to be our close rivals. Okay. Andone broke his goal drought. Get a bit of money. Babel. Brilliant performance. Right, next up is Alanyaspor, and hopefully more of the same. Team performance. What's this? 5 of our players were named in Team of the Week. I'm surprised if we didn't take up the whole Team of the Week with that one. Alright, injuries. Bilali and Donk long term. Luyendama, Marcao and Falcao very close to being back. Probably will be back for the Alanya game. Team of the Week. We did get 9 players. No. Yeah, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 players, sorry, in Team of the Week. Muslera, Chanel, Luyendama, Emre, Feguli, and Zonzi, Babel, and Andone. Just Flavio Ramos, Charles, and Castagnetti from other teams. Okay. Eren Can's now a First League player. Used to be a Second League one. Dimitri was Second League. Now he's First League quality. Babel, give him some praise. He's been very, very good recently. Very impressed with him. Emre touched him in as well. Okay, we've got a new under-19s physio. Abdulkadir Özyaylaz from Bursaspor. Cool. Yes. See if he can recommend anyone. Champions League action. City have won away at Ajax in their first leg. David Neres sent off. Liverpool have beaten Spurs in the other quarter-final 2-0 in the first leg. Thailand doing well as a centre mid. Gokai doing well in training. It's good. He's definitely a potential first teamer. Olgun, twisted ankle, 5 weeks out. I feel bad for him. He scored what he thought was the winner against Fenerbahce and ended up losing. PSG have won at Atletico thanks to Mbappe. Real Madrid win at the Nou Camp in the El Clasico. Hazard scoring the winner from the penalty spot. Gonna be interesting. See if Barca can come back in the second leg. More offers for Hubnik. Pretty weak offers. From Victoria Pilsen and Astana. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. No. Hubnik's not frustrated at not being allowed to move to Victoria Pilsen. He wants to go back to the team I've just signed him from. Finances weren't right on the deal they were offering. I'll let you go if they come back with a more reasonable bid. $1.1 million. Okay, he's happy with that. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, and Done's in form. I mean, he's had one good match pretty much. But okay. Let's try and big him up. Let's give him some confidence. Of course, Hagi and Andone both Romanians, I guess. So that kind of makes sense why Hagi's bigging them up. Okay, higher tempo. We're at home this time for the rest of the episode, so hopefully we can, I don't know about doing even better, but at least do as good. Okay, Marcao is rehabilitating. Falcao will be back in a day. Well done, Ahmed. Luyendama being a beast in training. Selçuk not so much. Chanel Gunesh goes to Celta Vigo. Wow. So I guess if I want to buy Emre Mor, he's the guy I have to talk to. Man United trying to sign Dele Alli. Please do not. Falcao's back in full training. This is good news ahead of an Alanyaspor match. We talked about Basaksehir's injuries. We had a couple of key players out as well. Okay, so 3 changes from a team that beat Basaksehir. Markau will come back in for Hubnik from his injury, get him some game time. Lemina's going to get a rest. Belhanda will move back to centre mid, and Emre Mor will start at attacking mid. And Falcao is back in for Andone. Hopefully, this is the kind of game we can bring back these players in. Alanyaspor have got Marafona in goal, Juanfran, Kolka, Salvelas and Unsakal at the back. Musa holding against his old team. Salih, Bakasetas in the middle, Bamu and Fernandez on the wings, with Papis Cisse up front. Haidar, Bayano, Jalma, Rodriguez, Efecan, Onur, Zafer, Tayfur, Ulcan and Erdem on the bench. Okay, pick up where you left off, guys. And a 6-1 win is one hell of a place to pick up. And Zonzi's already been chopped down by Bakasetas. Alanyaspor throw. Fernandez throw cleared away by Shener. And Sakala to Musa. And Sakala. Musa again. And Sakala. Bakasetas, Musa. Saleh, Musa tries the long ball, but Emre touched him in with a header away, but it's straight to Bamu. Not the best header. Here's Juanfran, goes past Babel. Tries to play it to Musa, who gets the better of Nzonzi. Bakasetas to Fernandez, and then Sakala coming in, goes for goal, and narrowly misses the far corner. Very good try there by Sakala. Maybe it wasn't a good idea playing Markau and Falcao back in the same game. Marafona with a goal kick. Fernandez is just going to be able to bring it down. Good tackle though by Shener. Beguli to Nzonzi. Belhanda. Luyendama. Sends it long for Falcao, but Kolka heads it away. Salih heads it to Bamu. Bakasetas, Salih looking for Fernandez, but Shener heads it back to Muslera, no problems there. Luyendama, Nzonzi, Emre Mor, Beguli, Nzonzi, Belhanda back to him, Belhanda to Babel, and Belhanda now for Emre Tashdemir, and he pick out a cross. He cuts it back to Babel, his shot's blocked, and Alanya get it away. Attack's still going though, maybe the highlight's not quite done. It's Emre Tashdemir to Nzonzi. Gets it back from Emre Mor. Nzonzi, Feguli, looking for Babel. It's going to go up for a goal kick though. Dama smashes the ball clear. Juanfran will get there first. Is Savelas to Musa. Kolka, nice pressure. Bakasetas. Fernandez, they pass their way out of it well though, to be fair. Salih. That's a lovely pass. Chance for Cisse. Good save, Muslera. We know how dangerous Papis Cisse can be. He's definitely done very well in the Turkish league in real life. Juanfran with a corner. Bamu's header. Muslera's there, thank goodness. It's not been a very good start by us. Emre Tashdemir has been booked, and he's going to be banned for the next game, I've seen. Musa looking for Fernandez, who heads it down to Nsakala. Cross comes in. Bamu's header just over. Alanyaspor getting closer and closer. Maybe the team's feeling a little bit complacent. We've got a throw. Emre Tashdemir to Emre Mor. Back to Emre Tashdemir. Sets up Emre Mor, who might fancy his chances. Nope, back to Emre Tashdemir. And he's gone for goal. Straight at Marafona though. Kolka back to Marafona. Goes long. Babel wins the header, but it's straight to Musa. Bamu to Saleh. It's a lovely pass for Junior Fernandez, who looks for Cisse, but Luyendama able to get in front of him and block the shot. Right, still goalless. Right, throw in. Emre Tashdemir, Emre Mor. Juanfran tackles in, but Emre Mor wins it back. Here's Belhanda. Emre Tashdemir, and Zonzi hits one. What a strike. And what a goal. Steven Nzonzi, he's done it several times this season, and he's done it again. Lovely, lovely goal. And one that we needed, given how badly we've been playing in this first half. It's not been awful, but we've played a lot better recently than that. And Nzonzi opens the deadlock. Well, one more chance before half time though for Alanyaspor. Juanfran to Musa. Saleh, Juanfran. This could be bad. Cross comes in. Bakasetas heads it down to Fernandez. Don't know why he didn't shoot himself. Probably would have been 1-1, but we get away with it, and Nzonzi's goal gives us a half-time lead. Can see results elsewhere going pretty well. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and prove why. Reinforce that point to Feghouli, Babel and Falcao. Alright, Emre Tashdemir to Belhanda. Gets it back from Nzonzi. Here he is again. Emre Mor. Feghouli. Chanel coming on the overlap. This could be good. Chanel cuts it back. Feghouli shoots. Good block by Bakasetas, who read the danger really well. Alanyaspor throw. Juanfran gets it back from Musa. Tries to bring it forward. Finds Bamu with a pass. Gets round Belhanda. Don't want to see that happening. Cisse out to Juanfran, who's in acres of space. Juanfran's crossbow is blocked. Maybe we can counter-attack. Babel to Marcao, Belhanda. Nice pass floated over to Feghouli. And Feghouli with a lovely ball to find Falcao. Falcao on his return, tipped over by Marafona. He's been quiet so far, but sprung into life there. Unlucky not to make it two. Feghouli's corner. Smacked away by Steven Kolka. Hopefully this isn't a counter-attack. Fernandez is being caught up. Good tackle, Emre Mor. Love to see that. They have a throw-in though. Fernandez to Nsakala. Back to Musa. And Falcao has tried to take it off him and is almost successful. Here's Savelas. Kolka. Looking for Fernandez and finding him. Gets it back from Bakasetas. Cisse now. Cross comes in. Bamu header from the edge of the box. And I thought Muslera was going to let that in for a brief second. It would have been a very cheap goal to concede, but he's Fernando Muslera, so it's all calm. Leondama to Feguli and Zonzi. We've been better in the second half. Leondama, Chener. Leondama goes long. Kolka's header away. Saleh heads it back to him. And Sakala to Bakasetas. He goes long. Chener's header away. Straight to Fernandez though. Not where you want to be placing your clearances. Fernandez looking for Bamu at the back post. Brings it down, puts it back in there. Fernandez's header, he's somehow missed. There's a massive scramble and it's cleared behind for a corner. How did Junior Fernandez not equalise, and how did we keep the ball out afterwards? Juan Fran's corner. Cisse's header tipped over by Muslera. Brilliant save. Alanyaspor starting to really pressure us here, and Zonzi heads away this corner. Juan Fran back in there. Bamu's header tipped over again. Muslera. Team maybe starting to tire out here. Juan Fran corner. This time Muslera catches it. And we can relieve the pressure for a little bit. Yellow card for Emre Mor. Chener's throw. Feguli. Back to Chener. Leondama. Chener. Feguli. Chener. Leondama. Looking for Falcao. Savelas heads it away. Feguli, and Zonzi picks up the loose ball. Feguli. Emre Mor finds Chener on the right flank. Come on, second goal. Please. Chener's cross. Falcao on the volley. Straight at the keeper. Good effort. He didn't really have a chance to direct it, so he just had to power it. And it was unlucky that the keeper was there. Here's Belhanda now. And Zonzi. Emre Mor. Babel. Trying to make some room for himself. Finds Feguli instead on the right wing. Chener. Cross comes in. Kolka scrambles it clear. Looked like it was going to fall to Falcao's feet for a sec. Marcal to Emre Tashdemir. Gets away from his man. Lovely low cross. Falcao somehow can't put it in. If this was a fresh and match fit Falcao, we'd definitely be 2-0 up. Feguli's corner. Header away by Kolka. Here's Emre Mor. Leondama. Marcal. Belhanda. Able to turn. Looking for Feguli with a pass. Headed away by Insakala. Chener down the line. Feguli. Can he find a cross? He's won a corner. And Feguli, outswinger. Saleh heads it away. Marcal cleared away by Musa. This could be dangerous. Counter-attack for Alanyaspor. Bakasetas. Crucial tackle by Chener. Otherwise it was going to be like a 3v0 situation. Now they've got a free kick. Juan Fran to the back post. Kolka's header's over the bar. It's another sigh of relief. Chalma now on for Bamu. Leondama free kick. Plays it to Chener. Leondama again. Chener. Leondama goes long. Falcao wins a flick onto Belhanda. Emre Mor's made the dash forward. Emre Mor just wide. Thought that was heading far corner. Unlucky. Markau plays the free kick short to Emre Tashdemir. Nzonzi looking for Babel, headed back to the goalkeeper though by Juanfran. Marafona with a drop kick. Dama wins the header to Belhanda. Now Babel. Emre Tashdemir. Babel. Might fancy his luck. Plays it to Belhanda instead. Emre Tashdemir in space. Pulls it back again to Belhanda. Ryan Babel goes for goal. Brilliant save. Marafona to keep the score at 1-0. Feghouli with a corner. Header away by Kolka as far as Babel. He's waiting for Feghouli to come on side. He doesn't, and Fernandez tackles him and clears. Throw in. Emre Tashdemir, Belhanda. Markau. Goes back to Muslera, almost cut out by Cisse. Luyendama goes long for Falcao. Savelas heads it away. Fegouli's there though. Feghouli finds Falcao. Falcao tries to tee up Nzonzi. The ball falls to Emre Mor. He can't make any good contact with it. It goes wide. 10 minutes to go. Emre Tashdemir. Throw to Emre Mor. Emre Tashdemir, Belhanda. Cross headed away by Savelas. It's come out to Nzonzi. Feghouli, just wide. Just out of a reach of a goalkeeper, but also out of a reach of a post. A lot of highlights in this game. Marafona's goal kick headed forward by Babel. Falcao almost gets the better of Savelas. And Savelas plays a nice ball for Fernandez. This could be bad. Fernandez's cross. Babel does well to cut it out. But Nzonzi gives it straight to Musa. Fernandez now has a chance and Muslera saves. Ooh, close. Chalmers corner. Headed away by Nzonzi. Here's in Sakala. Headed away by Markau. Musa, Saleh. Okay, Chanel heads that one away. Cool. Staying 1-0 up. Falcao and Luyendama are tired, and we shall remove them from the field. Bit of a risk here, but we're going to throw on a youngster, Abdul Samed Karnujur, to replace Luyendama. Hopefully I don't regret that. Falcao can come off for Andone, why not? He scored last game, so hopefully he can make a difference. And Sakalovo with a free kick to Musa. Musa finds Jalma in the box, and Jalma's equalised. And maybe that was a mistake. Was it his fault? I don't know. That's a really gut-wrenching equaliser. Man. Still not over yet though. Shenez throw. Feghouli wins a corner from Bakasetas. Come on. Fegouli's corner, and Done from very close range somehow heads it over. Man. Goal kick, Marafona. It's gone straight to Babel. Babel finds Belhanda. Belhanda. Chanel comes forward. Chanel's into the box. Chanel shoots, and Marafona with a fingertip save. I think it took a deflection as well. Really pushing for that winner now. Feghouli to take the corner. Bakasetas with a header away. Here's Emre Mor back out to Feghouli. Cross blocked, and they'll clear it. Is there time for something else? Emre touched him his throw. Emre Mor gets in the cross. Feguli's header's on target, but it's straight at Marafona. And what a chance to gain some ground on our rivals. And we've kind of blown it. I mean, we have blown it. Unless, in the last 15 seconds, Emre Taşdemir gets the better of Chalma. Someone shoot. Chanel! Oh, flash past the post. I thought that was it. He scored in the last game. But that's going to be it. Alanyaspor pull it back late on. Oh man, we should have won that match. And Zonzi got himself the man of the match with his brilliant goal that gave us the lead. Bakasetas was the worst player. That hurts. The good news is results elsewhere went our way. Beşiktaş were also held by Gençlerbirliği, although Gençler did go 2-0 up. Fener lost to Sivasspor, so we actually gained a point on them. And Konyaspor were held by Kasımpaşa. Anything else interesting? Late drama as Basaksehir drew with Antalyaspor. And Basaksehir coming from behind to beat Rize. Coming from that battering we gave them. Last minute winner for Göztepe, Trabzonspor. And Malatyaspor putting up a good fight against Kayserispor, ultimately losing. Okay, and Zonzi, very good. Okay. Emre Taşdemir has got a 1-match ban for yellow cards, so he's going to miss the Rizespor game. I guess if you're going to miss any game, it might as well be that one. Okay, under 19s versus Kasımpaşa. Let's go, boys. Melis corner headed away by Furkan. Here's Abdulsamed, who made his full debut in the last match. Melih floating across. Hussein's header. Good save by Mehmet. Here's Melih. Hasan. Cross falls kindly for Mesut, but the shot is straight at Mehmet. Melis throw. Here's Cahit. Back to Melih. Hussein in a lot of space in the box. A weird Rabona style pass to Yunus, but his shot is straight at Mehmet. Cahit, Ferhan looking for Hussein, who plays it back to Melih. Cross finds Yunus wide open, and his header goes in off a post to give the youngsters the lead. Is Emre. Back to Furkan. He plays it long, and the guys missed it. A chance for Ömer, and Ömer Yüksel ties it up for Kasımpaşa with the first chance we've seen from them all game. Çağatay's throw now. Emre to Mehmet Yüksel. Back to Çağatay. Ferit goes long looking for Ömer. Tight angle and a nice finish. Kasımpaşa take the lead. Nope, it's offside. Never you mind. Suat's throw. Ferhan, Yunus, Şükrü with the long ball, and Ferhan in the box. And it's a brilliant finish by Ferhan Evren. And that may well be the winner. 92nd minute though, here come Kasımpaşa. Emre goes all the way, sets up Mehmet Yüksel, back across goal, Ömer, Oğuzhan, harmlessly wide. That's going to be a win for the youngsters. Okay, Atalay playing well. Mustafa playing well. Scout reports. Okay. Alessandro Russo. Ooh, a guy with a similar last name to me, except for the double S. Available for free. Young goalkeeper. Potentially has resale value. He wants to be first choice keeper in a couple of seasons. I don't think that's going to happen. But he's cheap, and we can at least sell him on. Alex Robles from Sevilla. Inquire for him. Okay. Man United avoid relegation. What the hell? Is that actually a thing? They're 7th in the league and there's a news report saying they've avoided relegation. Unreal. $1.2 million for Robles. Too much. Sporting Kansas City identify Hubnik as a target. We already figured that out by your countless offers. And Zonzi's goal got third in Team of the Week. Goal of the Week, sorry. Team of the Week, Emre Tashdemir managed to get in from us. Right, Champions League predictions. Last minute Mbappe winner sees PSG knock out Atletico. Real Madrid draw goalless with Barca at the Bernabeu to seal their place. So PSG and Real Madrid are through. And then John. Yep, just keep praising him. Right. So City and Liverpool likely to join them. And indeed they do. City drawing with Ajax. One more goal and Ajax would have actually made it through on away goals. But Liverpool beating Spurs away. To also go through. So Liverpool, City, PSG and Real Madrid. Alright, so these are the final games. So we actually got quite a tough schedule. We play all the teams from 4th to 7th. Konyaspor play against all of the top 3. And Fener don't have it particularly easy. Besiktas probably going to win the title looking at that schedule, but you never know. If we just keep winning our games, Besiktas might slip up a couple of times. Okay, Rizespor at home. More offers for Hubnik from Portland Timbers and Atlanta United. But they're not good enough. Oh, we can negotiate with Atlanta. 1.1 mil. And he's yours. 950k and that's it. Nope, not good enough. And Zonzi's been linked with a Player of the Season award. Yeah, I can definitely see why. 7.47 average rating. Soner Aydordu from Göztepe played pretty well. Milosevic from Konyaspor. Emre Belözoğlu from Fenerbahçe and Rebalka from Sivasspor. Belhanda can be a deep-lying playmaker. Play for set pieces. Emre Tashdemir is working well with Ryan Babel, that's good. Kilman's got a pulled hamstring 2 or 3 weeks out, that's fine, he's not going to play anyway. Solid Ahmet. Boyendama doing well in training. Emre Mor not doing well. Are you sure about what? I think you've got a lot more in you and you need to improve in order to reach those higher levels. We got so much potential and want to see you work harder in order to realize it. I don't need to work harder to reach my potential. I guess you're not to be convinced, that's a shame. Treated unfairly? Bro, you've been slacking in training and I'm letting you know gently. You can go back to Celta Vigo when your loan's done if you're going to act like that. Nagatomo trying to get his coaching license. Emre played well. Okay, Galatasaray versus Rizespor. Changes then. Just for 2, Emre Tashdemir is suspended, so Süleyman Lush, who we recalled from loan a bit earlier in the season, is going to get a start at left back. Mario Lemina is back in the lineup. Emre Mor will go to the right wing. Belhanda attacking mid. Feguli will drop to the bench, so he could use a little bit of a rest. Okay, we're against the team in 17th, so hopefully we can have an improved performance. Rizespor have got Gökhan in goal. Morozyuk, Abahun, who's this? Chatsisayas and Melanyak at the back. Diomande and Abdullah holding. Umar and Samudio on the wings with Boldrin behind Mohamed. Tarık, Orhan, Barış, Olcan, Atakan, Yusuf, Vekri, Depau, El Kabir and Taibi on the bench. Alright, let's go boys. Let's wrap up this episode with a win. Falcao free kick. Tough angle to shoot, but he's gone for it anyway. And he's put it wide. Şener's throw. Here's Emre. Back to Şener. Belhanda. Emre. Just going to turn and go, apparently. And Zonzi scored a banger in the last game. This time he's just going to pass it. Şener puts in a cross. Ryan Babel at the back post, buries the header. There he is. Another goal for Ryan Babel. Didn't see how many goals that was. I glanced up at the screen but didn't read it properly. I wonder how many goals this season he has. He must be our top goal scorer. Maybe Falcao. I feel like Babel scored maybe more. Marcal's throw to Lemina. Emre. Lemina. Goes past his man pretty easily. Emre to Nzonzi. Lemina. Nzonzi, Belhanda. Lemina. Finds Suleiman in space on the left. Suleiman, cross blocked though by Umar. Morozyuk with the clearance. Şener will get to it first. Şener, nice run down the line. Can he get himself another assist? He plays it inside to Nzonzi. He tees up Belhanda. Shot blocked is Emre. Lemina. Back to Emre. Lemina to Nzonzi. Emre. Space for Suleiman on the left if he wants to pick him out. And he does. Suleiman though loses out to Umar. Wins it, or tries to win it back. Yeah, he's not an experienced player, so this is a good chance for him. He's taken the throw there to Lemina. Nzonzi, Emre. Nzonzi again, Şener. Make the run, yep, there you go. Lemina's coming in. Emre Mor shoots from distance. That's blocked. I hope he's not doing that just to spite me after that conversation we had. Lemina to Suleiman. Back to Lemina. Suleiman with another chance to cross. Lemina, Belhanda. Loses out though. And Rizespor clear. Here comes Mohamed on the counter attack though, but Marcal's done enough to get back and win the ball. Here is Luyendama to Marcal. Okay, highlights over. Waited a bit long to cancel it. Throw in then Suleiman to Lemina. Nzonzi back to Lemina. Beşiktaş leading Konyaspor. That's not what we want to see. Nzonzi, Lemina. Emre Nzonzi out to Şener. Şener teeing up Nzonzi. Nzonzi curls that one just over the bar. Unlucky. Well, we're dominating, but I won't be comfortable until we get a second goal. Suleiman has a groin injury. I'm not going to risk him. We'll bring on another youngster. We'll bring on Melih Gökçemen. Here's a sport throw. Morozyuk to Umar. Back to Morozyuk. Umar again. Şener heads across away. It's come out to Diomande. Boldrin to Morozyuk. Diomande. Morozyuk to Umar. Gets it back again from Diomande. Trying to look for a cross. Good tackle though by Melih. Maybe a chance to break. Babel. Lemina. Fenerbahçe 1-0 down against Gençlerbirliği. Love to see that. Lemina to Marcal, who's found Belhanda. Lemina. Melih on the left hand side, getting himself some time on the ball. Back to Lemina. Nzonzi. Emre. Nzonzi out to Şener. It's been a very good outlet today. Great cross. Babel's header. Oh, that should have been 2-0. Similar to his first goal. Couldn't find the target though with this one. Fener tied up. But even a draw is not a bad result. Markel's been booked. Abahoun free kick inside their half. He's gone long and has found Mohamed. That's a good block by Markel. And we win it back. Alright, good half for us. We've dominated. We are in front, but we are only winning by 1 goal. And we saw what that meant against Alanyaspor. Don't get complacent. Come on. Seal the win. It's a good tackle, actually. Alright, nice tackle by Lamina. Okay, I was pretty sure it wasn't a highlight, but I was just hanging on to make sure. Okay, Gökhan with the goal kick. It's gonna go straight to the feet of Emre. Plays it inside to Nzonzi. Gets it back from Şener. Lamina. Şener. Back to Lamina. Şener again. Lamina switches it to Melih. Nice first time pass to Babel. Babel to Belhanda, who has it on the edge of the box. Good save, Gökhan. Good effort by Younes Belhanda, who hasn't scored many goals. I don't know if he has scored for us since he came back from Brighton. Emre will take the corner, and Abdullah heads it away. Here's Lamina. Loses out to Mohamed. Corner. Emre. Can he find someone? Gençlerbirliği take the lead in their game. Gökhan spills in. It's gone in. A calamitous own goal by Mikola Morozyuk. I don't know what happened. He collided with his goalkeeper and they just sort of bumped into each other and it went in. I don't know, but we'll take it. 2-0, and that should be the game set. Luyendama free kick to Emre. Nzonzi to Şener. Brilliant to see Fener going down 2-1 by the way, although Şener shouldn't be losing the ball to Samudio, and Samudio's found Mohamed. And Mohamed with a chance to pull one back. Luckily, the only thing he's pulling is the ball wide. Samudio gets himself a yellow. Atakan and Barış on for Abdullah and Samudio. Elis been booked. Mohamed's been booked. 2 minutes added on, and that should be the game. Babel's tired. I don't think there's going to be time to take him off. But we'll make an in theory sub. And we'll bring on Yunus. As I see Fener have tied it up against Gençlerbirliği at the end. Don't like to see that, but still, if they drop 2 points, it's good enough for me. So comfortable win in the end over Rizespor. Şener, man of the match. Brilliant assist for Babel's goal. And Mohamed missed his chances. That was Süleyman's league debut for Galatasaray. He has played for us in the cup before. Okay. I was going to check Belhanda. No, he hasn't scored this season for us in 15 matches. Interesting. Alright, nothing specific to say. We did what we were supposed to do. And of course, Fener did a complete 360 and managed to beat Gençlerbirliği in the last minutes. 3-2. Fantastic. Okay, Konyaspor lost to Beşiktaş, which isn't good. I thought results were going to go our way today. On the bright side, we've probably guaranteed top 3 bar a catastrophic collapse. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode. To summarise, we absolutely battered Basaksehir 6-1 away from home. 2 goals for Ryan Babel, 1 each for Şener and Done, breaking his long goal drought. Luyendama, fresh off his first international goal, and 1 for Feguli as well. Berkay pulled one back in injury time, but it really didn't matter. Really good win against a team considered to be our modern rivals these days. Alanyaspor match was definitely the down point of the episode. And Zonzi scored a brilliant goal to give us the lead, to be fair, but Jalma put in a late equaliser to get Alanyaspor a point and make us drop 2. Otherwise, we'd be within 3 of Beşiktaş and 4 ahead of Fener. But it is what it is. And we got a pretty comfortable home win against Rizespor to wrap up the episode. Babel scoring a header and Morozyuk's own goal, which is rather funny. I'd recommend going back and seeing it if you haven't already, to make it 2-0. But in the next episode, pretty important one, a home game against Kayserispor in the second leg of the Turkish Cup, where we have a 1-0 advantage. Hopefully we can make it to the final and at least win some silverware if we don't win the league. Tough away game against 6th place Sivasspor, followed by a home match against 5th place Gençlerbirliği. So hopefully we can keep up the title charge and get into the Turkish Cup final. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord, where you can find out when I go live. Post my stream schedule there every week, and you get notified when I go live. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you soon. Take care.